so crowded today. Do you hear me? Yeah. Before I start with the theme, I have an announcement also. Tomorrow, I have an exhibition opening in 48 Hours Snowkern Festival. Thank you. It's going to be in Alfonso Bar, starting at 7. It's going to be an opening celebration. So if I see some familiar faces, that will be so good for me. If not, the exhibition is going to continue until Sunday. So just be my guest.
Will you post it to our story too? Huh?
Yeah, okay, I will. Okay, today's theme, punk. Okay, my challenge lately is writing something for the theme. And I thought, punk? Like, there should be something, because I literally believe we have everything. Like, each human being has everything, and we just have the courage to pull it out, some of them. So I said, find it. So I said, where is the punk? I figured out it's in the confrontational junkie that I have. And I've been to therapy, so I know the game. And I said, my punk is disgusted because she loses trust sometimes. And the finger, and the puke, and the peace. And then I was playing with GarageBand lately. This is the punk. For the team. But then I wrote a poem about a survivor I just met last week. I wanted to put the music behind, but I couldn't, and I'm not going to push for that. I don't want things to be perfect. I just want to be in the moment, so I'll skip that part. I will have a content warning. It's about sexual abuse, and I will use the word rape. If that bothers anyone, please feel free to dissociate yourself, because I know it's a talent. If not, I'm just telling you. I met a survivor last week, not in whispers, not in shame, but in full skin. She said, I will never have a child. Not because I don't want to, but because I cannot risk it. If it's a girl, she will be abused, 100%. Not maybe, not perhaps, like a guarantee, like death, like tax. I was devastated. She was not. Her voice was calm, like a stone that already knew it was once a fire. And I thought, have we really arrived to that point? Is rape now a form of birth control? Really? A strategy, after all, a reason to say no to life? Then came disgust. Did you know that the emotion disgust is the opposite of trust? Look it up. Or just stay in this moment with me and feel it in your gut. 5 therapy sessions or more, I don't remember, looking for ghosts in my childhood map. I was almost sure something had happened. Not because I remembered, but because how could it not? How could the math of my girlhood not equal to a womb? And still, in that map, looking for loopholes. Sometimes I feel stuck. Sometimes I run with the wolves. Either my numbness is so rooted, and that's how I continue living, or it's only the echo of my ancestors, and I chose listening. The ache of the emptiness is one thing, but what's more violent? The wound itself, or the voices we are silencing? We should all have learned by now that every time we choose not to talk about it, the trauma grows teeth and we forget existing but keeping feeding it. Half the room, including me, now might be willing to leave. When she started to open up, I wanted to leave, like I feel right now. But she stayed. She told me, not once, but twice, her body was taken. And she said, I know my worth. I knew it then. Not pity, not shame, truth. But only the truth she spoke. She said she was the one always speaking. She refused the script of swallowing. And I was moved, not to trees, but to standing. I'll stop here. There is no neat ending, just dark. Dark like that uterus on the news in a coma, kept alive by that law we all know. I'll stop here, because even when the mind is gone, they still claim the womb. Yet at the moment, at the end of another poem, what's left to say about humanity, when even death cannot give you back your body?